Great.
Yep.
I'm ready, mate. Can we just do a quick sound check?
Yeah, sure.
Can we say sexy?
Sexy.
Sexy?
Sexy.
Stranger?
Stranger.
Perfect. Okay. Ready when you are.
Right. I thought I would make this video because a few months ago we made a video about our friend Antonio Subi. I'm not going to say what it's called, and it involved 2 different times of the day. And, we regretted that, because he was ridiculed about it. People thought he was could be so stupid that he'd appear in his own video without knowing, and then we had to come forward and say he is actually that stupid. But anyway, I'm not going to go down there. What I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to put things straight, and I didn't believe in the flat Earth, and I'm not saying I do now, but there's been some videos out there, and I've said to Antonio that I'm going to look at them. And if I do my own research and it backs up what he's saying, then surely I've got to start to believe him. Now, one of the videos that he used to get a lot of stick about was one he made about Polaris. And it was taken from Santiago de Chile, and it was like a star trail. And he was saying, that's Polaris, And people were saying that isn't Polaris, that's, the southern celestial pole. And he wasn't having any of it. Now, he realised, I think, that it wasn't Polaris. So he's now remade the video. That's all good researchers do, that they look over what they've already done, and they're always working on the next clever thing. So he's re-looked over it, and he's realised now it is the southern celestial pole star, but it's not facing south. His conclusion, after probably minutes of research, is that it's more like east-south-east, not south. So what I thought I would do is do the same extensive research as Antonio, and if I come up with the same, then I've got to start to believe him a bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm on the old interweb. I'm going to put in La Silla Star Trails, or La Silla Observatory Star Trails. And we go, click on images, and then there's the image that's been used, third row down, make it big, there it is. So now what I want to do now is go on to Google Maps and see if I can position the camera and everything from Street View level to match that image. And according to Antonio, who I now believe, obviously, like I said, then it will be east, southeast, but it certainly won't be south to give me that image. So here we go. So now I'm going to go on to Google Maps. Here we go. There's the observatory. I'm going to drop it down to Street View level, and then I'm just going to move my position around and the camera around so I can try and get the photograph and the Street View image to be what I consider to be the same, and then from there we'll then look at the compass, and clearly it's going to say what Antonio says. So what I'm using on the photograph that you can see on the image, and I'm sure Antonio noticed this as well, although he didn't mention it in his extensive research, but I thought I'd just add that in because I'm sure he did. That there is 2 little black rectangles on the just before the dome of the observatory, on the larger dome of the 2. There's 2 little black rectangles. So what I'm trying to do is position my Street View camera and position to be very similar, well, to be as close as the photograph. And here we go. Move it around a bit. It takes a bit of messing around. But I would say now they are lined up as near as we can get. I can see the 2 black rectangles flicking between the image and back to Street View. They look near on the same. Check on the compass on the bottom right. Now it's in the right position. You can quite clearly see that it's east, south, east. It's south. It's south. Glenn? South. Just south.
I think you're getting it wrong. You sure you got it all lined up?
Yeah, just that's south. But on Zooms it was east, south, east.
That doesn't make sense. That is definitely south on the compass.
Yeah, looks the same. It is.
I see what's going on.
What?
You're using Google Maps, aren't you?
Yeah.
You use Google Earth, and that's why.
Why is the compass wrong on this?
That's what we've got to use. What he used, I suppose. So, right, okay, we'll do it.
I'm out.
We'll do it
I'm
again.
out. Oh, I can't believe it. I keep trying to help him out and put my reputation on the line. But he was wrong again, isn't he?
To be fair, Gray, let's use Google Earth, okay? Okay, you ready to record?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm recording.
Okay, cool. Okay, right. So, I think Graham's, maybe he's mistaken, I don't know, maybe Subi's mistaken, who knows. I'm looking at Google, I'm going to look at Google Earth now, and we're going to have a look from there. So, let's get up. What time? Oh, now. Google Earth. Okay, there's the beautiful prime meridian. Type it in. Right, now this is going to be, okay, here we are. Nastila Observatory, I think it's pronounced, probably not. Weirdly, it looks very, very, very similar to Google Maps. Anyway, and also the silos, I think they're called, they look like the north and south perfectly. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, I've now found Google Earth is quite a bit different from Google Maps in some respects, but I think I've managed to get the rectangles within the same angle as the other picture and Google Maps, and I think that'll be it's south, Graham. It's south.
You what?
It's south.
What do you mean?
South. I don't know why I bother.
The two rectangles.